Also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
Diddy accused of not one, but several rape charges. Enter the world of Sean Diddy Combs, a titan in American rap. But hold on tight because the ride just got wilder and not in a good way. Accusations are raining down like a monsoon, not just one, but multiple rape charges are aimed at him. Imagine federal agents storming through Diddy's multi-million-dollar estates in Miami and Los Angeles, hunting for clues in a sex trafficking investigation. It's not just his music kingdom at stake, it's his freedom hanging in the balance. But what's the real story here? Are these allegations the real deal, or just a smokescreen? Buckle up because we're diving deep to uncover the truth in this expose. At the heart of this maelstrom is Cassie, an American singer entangled in this web of scandal. Who is she, and what's her link to this chaos? Cassie, a talented singer, she worked with Diddy on multiple projects. November 2023, Cassie filed a federal complaint against Diddy. What did she claim? Brace yourself. Combs allegedly abused Ventura by hitting her and forcing her to have sex with other men. She further explains that Combs raped her at his house in 2018 as well. The rapper settled his lawsuit within a day. The issue worsened on March 25th when federal officials from Homeland Security investigations raided Combs' homes in Miami and Los Angeles. According to multiple reports, the raids were part of a federal sex trafficking investigation located in New York. The music mogul has disputed all of his accusers' charges. Maybe this could be some type of assassination to damage his reputation. Cassie has a lot more to tell right now. Cassie claims she was the victim of a pattern of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking, which she had told others before. Ventura filed suit under New York's Adult Survivors Act, which allowed victims a one-year opportunity to sue their alleged sexual abusers and institutions even if the statute of limitations had expired. But where did the story of Cassie and Diddy begin? Cassie claims to have met Combs in 2005 when she was 19 and he was 37. After a while, she claims that Combs had control over almost every aspect of her life, including her job, and access to her personal medical information. She claims he was routinely abusive, physically hitting her several times a year and supplying her with large amounts of drugs. The suit also alleges that Combs forced Ventura to have intercourse with male sex workers in other cities. Well, if it's right, then this is disgusting. But wait, why didn't Cassie inform the police about all that? The singer claims she never went to the police because she was afraid it would give Mr. Combs another reason to hurt her. After a dinner in 2018, Combs allegedly forced eye contact into her apartment and assaulted her when she told him not to. Ventura claims she ended the relationship for good after that. In her lawsuit, she cites several witnesses who witnessed the abuse. One of them is her friend, singer-songwriter Tiffany Red, who wrote an open letter to Combs about an incident during Ventura's 29th birthday party in 2015. Ventura and Red believe Combs and his security ordered Ventura out that night because he wanted her to have sexual contact with other men. Red claimed that Ventura told her at the time that Combs was physically aggressive. Here's what she wrote in an email. I feel compelled to come forward for Cassie and myself and confirm that everything she described in her complaint about what happened that night is consistent with what I experienced. Combs' attorney, Benjamin Brafman, told the New York Times that his client denies the allegations and that the case is riddled with baseless and outrageous lies designed to smear Mr. Combs' reputation and seek a payday. Do you think these charges could be false? Ventura and Combs resolved the lawsuit one day after it was filed. After that, Ventura stated in a statement, I have decided to resolve this matter amicably under terms over which I have some control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support. Meanwhile, Combs stated, we have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family the best. Love. But how come such a serious case was resolved in such a short period? If you think it's solved, no, it's not. Following that, 4 more people have stepped forward with allegations against Diddy. Liza Gardner steps into the fray, alleging a harrowing encounter with Diddy at a party decades ago. The trauma she recounts is chilling, leaving scars that time could never heal. On November 23rd, after the settlement, Liza Gardner filed a lawsuit just before the Adult Survivors Act expired. She claims she and a friend met Combs at an MCA Records event in 1990 or 1991. They went back to Hall's house for an after-party, where Gardner claims she was offered more drinks and forced to have sex with Combs. She alleges that Combs also abused her boyfriend. According to the lawsuit, the incident left Gardner shocked and traumatized. Hall allegedly barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced her to have sex with him. Gardner claims that a few days later, Combs returned to the apartment she shared with her companion and allegedly assaulted her again. Joy Dickerson Neal adds her voice, claiming a disturbing incident with Diddy involving drugging and assault. Her courage in coming forward speaks volumes about the depth of this scandal. She claims that in 1991 she went on a date with Combs, who intentionally drugged and sexually attacked her after dinner. She claims that Combs videotaped the attack and gave the footage to others, but the revelations don't stop there. On December 6th, a woman, known only as Jane Doe in the complaint, filed a 4th lawsuit against him. She alleged that Combs, his longtime sidekick Harve Pierre, and a 3rd unidentified assailant gang raped her at Combs' Manhattan recording studio in 2003 when she was 17 years old. But it doesn't stop here. A former assistant of Pierre, who formerly served as president of Combs' Bad Boy Entertainment, is also suing him because between 2016 and 2017, he used his position of authority as plaintiff's boss to groom, exploit, and sexually assault her numerous times. In February, Combs' former producer and cameraman filed a federal lawsuit against the mogul, accusing him of sexual harassment, drugging, and threats. According to the lawsuit, Rodney Lil Rod Jones collaborated on Combs' most recent album, Love, and lived with him from September 2022 to November 2023. Jones goes on to claim that he was the victim of constant unsolicited and unauthorized groping and touching of his anus by Mr. Combs. Fast forward to March 25th, when federal agents swooped in, raiding Diddy's homes like a scene from a blockbuster. The reason? A federal sex trafficking probe centered in New York. The stakes couldn't be higher. What's Diddy's defense? In the face of mounting accusations, Diddy stands firm, declaring his innocence with unwavering resolve. His defiance is palpable, a man fighting for his very existence in the spotlight's glare. Diddy said, "Enough is enough. For the past few weeks, I have sat calmly and watched as people attempted to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation, and destroy my legacy. Individuals seeking a fast profit have made shocking charges about me. Let me be quite clear, I did not do any of the heinous acts for which I was accused. I will fight for my name, family, and the truth." As the dust settles on this tumultuous saga, one question lingers. What's next for Diddy? Can he weather the storm and emerge unscathed? Or will these allegations be the undoing of a titan? The answers lie in the hands of fate, but one thing is certain. The truth will always find its way to the surface. We would love to see your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more everyday music news.